Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the CWC Racing League. This is the Casual Weekday Championship. I am your main commentator for the evening, Malk. We're at the glorious race of the Brazilian Grand Prix, round 17. Before I start off with the stream itself, I've got a few bad news for you guys. Which I have to start. Someone from one of the LeagueRacing community, the name of, I'm so sorry, I'm trying to get this right, the name of NSX_Mads. Unfortunately, he has tragically passed away recently, so check out the LeagueRacing channel for the TTML for divisions 1 to 5. They'll be doing a tribute to him. Unfortunately, I don't think he has raced around CWC, but because CWC is part of LeagueRacing TV channel, I'd like to say I'm sorry. Condolences to all NSX_Mads family and friends. It was a sad drive, a sad. I don't know how to say. It's very hard to explain, but it's when you lose someone from the LeagueRacing TV community, it takes a soul away from you at all. But yeah, like I said, condolences to NSX_Mads, his family and friends. Yeah, I'm guessing he was one of the greatest racers he has ever driven around at LeagueRacing or at the TTML as well. So, but yeah, there will be a minute's silence in the TTML divisions, but I just thought I'd give you a bit of a heads up for one of them. And the second one is I'm not sure what I'm going to do with myself after the CWC Racing League, after the season has ended, because I'm just undecided yet. I don't know whether I'll take a break or what, but I have let the admins know. I thought I'd let you guys know as well, because we've got 3 races to go, and I'm going to make my decision at the end of the race. The end of the last race. Now we've got rid of the bad sides. We've got the good sides coming up, because congratulations to Mikey, who I did not realise until recently that he has just won the Drivers' Championship. So congratulations to him. He's been waiting 5 years or 5 seasons to win his first ever title with 244 points. So he can easily just chill out throughout the last 3 races. So fair play to him as well. Jamie in second place with 156. Snookster is in third with 130. Robin is in fourth with 95. Cameron Armstrong is in fifth with 88 points. Cameron Dowds is in sixth with 88 points as well. So 2 Camerons are at the same positions, same points as well. Carswell, the former champion from last season, is in 7th with 87 points. I think that is his worst ever season for a very long time. Arthur's in 8th with 82. Alonso's in 9th with 79 points. Leroy's in 10th with 66 points, and the rest are under 66 points. The rest of the constructors, basically, Mikey is still in the lead with 271 points in that Williams. So yeah, Jamie with the Alfa Romeo with Felix is in second with 246. So those two are going to be battling out for the constructors. That's still intact. The Ferrari team with 177 points, and you got the Alpine team with 174. So those two are battling out for third place at the moment. NSR Jamie and Snookster is in fifth with 142, close enough to them to third and fourth place. And the rest are under 142 points. Let's go straight into the race of the qualifying itself. We have missed quite a bit of the qualifying, so I do apologise for that, guys. So we'll try and get through as quickly as possible. I haven't got the standings ready for you guys. And Gilletto's got the fastest lap on the race with a 106.567. So that's a good time. Just at the nick of time, actually. So the two Mercedes. Cameron Dowds with 106.935. He had a pole time for a brief moment as well. So fantastic stuff to him. Arthur's in third with 107.276. Corey Snook is in fourth with 107.344. Carlsberg is in fifth with 107.613. Jamie is in sixth place with a 107.839. That's NSR, Jamie. Jamie Morris, who's just doing 6 laps already on that soft tyre, 109.079. So he's having a torrid time at the minute during the qualifying. So I don't know what's up, what's going on. Tech is in 8th place with 109.136. CT Vettel, right, so there's a name change, which I forgot to mention. CT Vettel is, well, it used to be Ninja, but now it's Tech, it's CT Vettel now, so that's his name change. Let's hope, well, he's retired, and Van Ash Cheeks is in 10th at the moment with no time at all, and Mikey is just the only one who's at the DSQ, but he has mentioned on the comments, he says, hey man, because I won the championship already, I'm going to start last today. Fair enough. That is fair enough indeed, mate. But like I said, you can't stay last for the last few races, because you got constructors battled out with against Jamie, so you got plenty of situations left to go. A bit of a poor turnout again on CWC Race League, the F1 League. We do apologise for that, guys. Let's have a look. So we're at the Brazilian track. We got, you know, the well, one of the most iconic tracks through the Center S's as well at the start, at the first sector as well, and it's one of those iconic races that you can never forget. And obviously, if you just joined in, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. Just a bit of a recap from the standings, if you just missed it. Mikey, MDJ, 2002 MDJ. I thought it was going to be at Brazil that had to be sealed, but because the points were done and dusted, it was sorted today, and it was confirmed that Mikey has confirmed won the Drivers' Championship. So congratulations to him. He's been saying to me all this time when he was in the commentary box, like when he was racing, saying, look, I've been trying to win this title for many, many seasons. And the closest one he's ever had was when he battled out with Jamie Morris a few years ago now, but it felt like a few seasons ago. Oh my God, Corey Snook has lost it! Corey Snook has lost it at turn 5. Now, that's the corner where people will be losing out massively. So Arthur's going to try and do another lap now. So turn 5 is going to be the crucial one to try and get out as well, and people will need to watch out for as well. Mikey says, yeah, when I said that, I totally forgot that I still have to score points for the team. Yeah, you're the only sole driver at the moment in the Williams team, Mikey, to get some points in, because if you don't, Jamie's going to try and catch up. But because Felix is not there, I think that we'll have to wait and see how it all goes out. But it is getting close on the constructors, don't get me wrong, it's getting close on the constructors. So yeah, but if you like what you see so far, guys, please make sure you like and subscribe to the LeagueRacing TV channel for all the live race itself. We're aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes. Would be a massive help to myself, Malk, and also a massive help to the LeagueRacing TV channel for CWC Racing League for the casual weekday championship for the F1 as well. So here we go. Can Arthur's coming up to the final bit now of the qualifying. Can he try and get a good time? A 107.1, so a 10th quicker. Van Ash Cheeks has improved, 107.432, so he moves up to 5th. That was his one and only shot at the minute, should we say. But yeah, like I said, if you're in the top 10, those are the tyre wear that you're going to be unbelievable scenes, to be fair. So, NSR Jamie is battling out in the McLaren. He's 2/10 quicker, so at about 107.6, could move himself up to 6. So let's see what he can try. The yellow flag set the turn. Not sure who that is. That looks like that might be Jamie and Arthur. Might be having a bit of a clash. A 10th quicker, so At the moment. Oh, I saw Jamie. He was under a lot. He was doing a good lap. But he absolutely bottled it at the last corner. Turn 12, turn 13. That's where you have to be at your very, very best. If you're not, you're going to be under a lot of pressure. Where's Carlsberg now? Carlsberg's invalid his lap. Arthur. Is Arthur going to try and do another lap? Or is he going to go and sort it out as well? So, a bit of a form actually for Cameron Dowds. 3 wins out of 4. Could he make it 4 wins out of 5 tonight? We'll have to wait and see how it all goes and how it all plans out as well. So just wait and see how it all plans out, to be fair. Just trying to see how everything all plans out. Just waiting to see how Cameron Downs can try and do his lap, because he, I know he hasn't been here throughout the whole season, but overall he has been absolutely outstanding when he has when he has joined in. He's only been one race where he's just had a bit of a terrible race itself, but again, he's still within the podium itself. So Cameron Downs is at 106.8 for one still, but I think he slowed down on that first lap, so he must have made a massive mistake at turn 1. Carlsberg on the medium tire. I'm very surprised at that, especially when it's near the time. I wonder if he's going to go back into the pits. No, he's going to go for it actually. If it's quick time, I tell you what, that on the medium tire as well. Fair play, Carlsberg, the former champion. I think he should retire now, as in like retire from the qualifying, because that is a good lap on the mediums. If you can start off the mediums, that'll be a fantastic opportunity of a lifetime. You got Arthur and it looks like NSR Jamie close to each other. It looks like the Mercedes, one of the Mercedes, just gone past a Ferrari. That might be Carlsberg. Oh, what happened to Jerry Morris actually? I don't know what happened to Jerry Morris. Jerry Morris is just struggling like mad, so I'm hoping he's not going to cause any havoc. But he's already done 6 laps already on that tyre wear, so he's going to have to get a good lap doing as well. All the drivers are all coming out now. All the drivers are all coming out. They're going to try and get a good lap. Let's have a look at Corey Snook now. Corey Snook's coming up to the first sector now. 10th quicker. So at the moment, 107.2. 107.2. I mean, Corey Snook could have a chance to finish off in second if, the way it looks, if Jamie messes up the next 2 races after, well, including this race as well, 3 races, then he's got a chance. But to be fair though, you had to be consistent in the season, and if you don't get consistency, you're never going to win titles. And I think Corey Snook had a great start of the season, but fantastic. He had a fantastic start, but then also since the second half of the season, just went downhill since. Here we go. Corey Snook now. Corey Snook going to come up to the final few bits on the corners now, and he will get a 3rd place, 107 flat. That's a really good time. Cameron Downs does not improve. He will not improve his time. Can Gilletto? Jamie Morris has improved his time finally. 106.715. Gilletto has come up to the 2nd sector now, through the Estes part now. This is where the hairpin corner is at turn 10. So you have to be at your very best. Qualifying is stopped now, guys. Qualifying is now stopped. Van Ashtieks has retired, and I think he has crashed at the 1st sector. But yeah, let's see how Gilletto can try and do. If he can try and improve his time, it will be a good opportunity for him to produce some of the goods as well. And oh, he's just going to he's going to the pits. Cameron Downs will not improve. Where's Corey Snook? Will not improve his time. Where's Arthur? Arthur is a 10th quicker. He might have a chance to move up to 4th place, and he does. He moves up to 4th. Well done to Arthur. 106.926. That's a good time actually. Fair play to him. Carlsberg does not improve. I think that is what you see, is what you're going to get. So well done to Gilletto. I can't select at the minute. it's just 105. Is it 105.9? Oh, sorry, 10. Sorry, 106.5. No, and I nearly said 105.9. 106.5. That was what it was. So Jamie Morris has just retired in the pits. I think Carlsboro's the only one left to round up the retirements. So well done to Giletto, who he's been, well, Jay Thomas, who's been absolutely outstanding with the qualifying. Just as I started with the stream itself, just come in and done a fantastic job as well. So here are your short qualifying classification for the CWC Race League, the F1 League on the LeagueRacing TV channel. You've got Giletto with the fastest time of 106.567 in first place. You've got Jamie Morris is in second. Cameron Dowds is in third. You've got Arthur in fourth. Corey Snook in fifth. Van Aschik sixth. Carlsbury seventh. Tech is in eighth. NSR Jamie ninth. Vettel, aka Ninja or Nathan Carr, is in 10th. And Mikey, who started off at the back in 11th, because that's what he wants to do. But he forgot that the constructors is going to be under a lot of pressure. Let's hope it doesn't backfire him on this race as well. But like I said, guys, it's been mad qualifying, to be fair. Shame that we've got a less turnout again. I don't know why, but hopefully we get a load on the last few races of the season. But before we carry on, guys, can we just say a massive thank you to LeagueRacing TV channel for all. Some guys just don't give us a chance. Can we? Some of the drivers are just impatient. So can we just give guys LeagueRacing TV channel thank you from CWC, and here's their trailer. So watch out, guys. Here you go. Sorry about that, guys. Just a bit of a technical fault from my end. But yeah, some of the drivers are just a little bit impatient, but hopefully that's not going to compromise too much. So here we go, guys. 36 laps at the Brazilian Grand Prix. You never know what's going to happen tonight. You never know what's going to happen. Can I just a reminder again, guys? It was just last minute. Been told. Just a recap as well. That one of the drivers from the LeagueRacing community, NSX_Mads, unfortunately, tragically passed away recently. So condolences to all the family and friends of NSX_Mads. It's when you lose someone from the LeagueRacing community, it's you know, it just loses. I don't know how to describe it. Do you know what I mean? It's just a heart. You know, it's a sad way. But yeah, I just and the LeagueRacing for TTML divisions 1 to 5 will be having a minute's silence during the week. So check them out, guys, for that. And also just a reminder, while the drivers are just slower coming in. I'm not sure what I'm going to do next season. I'm decided. Yeah, I'll probably make my decision on the live stream at the end of the last race of the season. Here we go, guys. We're at the Brazilian Grand Prix, and well done to Mikey for winning the Drivers' Championship as well. So here we go, guys. Wish everyone a very best of luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights, and we are go. Who's at the great start? Who is at the great start? Now, Giletto's still holding on. Jamie Morris is trying to make the move on the inside line. Can he try it on? We had the 3-to-bed mode just down at turn 1. And I'll tell you what, it's insane stuff now. Jamie Morris now putting a lot of pressure. Oh my god, one of the drivers has just got off track. Try and be safe on there, but Gilletta holding on for dear life. But Jamie, got to be careful at turn 4. Absolutely insane. Now Cameron Downs is just going to be under a lot of pressure to put the to try and get his 5th win on the last. 5th win in the last. 4th win. 5th win in the last 6 races itself. So Cameron Downs trying to put the pressure on. If I get the stats wrong, I'm so sorry about that. I'm just trying to remember it there. There'll be no interviews at the end of this race, guys. There's no interviews at the end of this race. Mikey is on medium tires. He's moved up to 9th, so he's doing a fantastic job at the moment. It looks like NSR Jamie trying to put the pressure on Mikey for 9th. Still watching it from Cameron Downs, but it looks like Giletta's trying to pull away with a fastest lap at the moment. 1:12.912 at the moment. It looks like Vettel, aka Nathan Carr, is having a might have had some issues at the start, might have some front wing damage. But let's have a look at Carlsberry now. Carlsberry is just trying to put the pressure on. He might have a chance to make a move into turn 4. Same with Mikey and NSR Jamie. But Carlsberry makes the move to Van Ash Cheeks to move himself up to 6th place. So that's a good move as well. Fantastic stuff as well. Lap 2 of 36. Unbelievable stuff as well. It's a bad day in the office for Nathan Carr as well. Hopefully that's not going to compromise too much. But let's see how it all goes out. Looks like NSR Jamie now put the pressure on Mikey now for 9th. The closest one. We got some closest ones at the front, but I think the next few laps it's going to be where it's going to be kicking in. Now, the predicted pit stop strategy is the 2-stop. That's what they're suggesting, but I believe you can do the 1-stop. I believe you can do the 1-stop if you are lucky. Giletto's got the fast stop the race again, but DRS is now enabled now, so this is going to be interesting. Let's have a look at Tech. Tech has got the chance now, watching it from his perspective now, putting the pressure on Van Ash Cheeks now. He should have the DRS. But I think Van Ash Cheeks has got majority of all of them has got all the DRS itself, but they cannot make the move. They cannot make that move done as well. Trying to have a look to see who will try and get a good opportunity. It looks like Tech is trying to put the pressure on Van Ash Cheeks now for 7th place. So here we go. Tech now doing everything he can to put the pressure on as well. But here we go. Can Tech now put the pressure on Van Ash Cheeks, but he can't make the move. The DRS should be active, but everyone else is on a DRS trade, and this is why it gets annoying as well. Once one driver you try and overtake gets the DRS, that's it. You just can't overtake them. You just got no opportunity, no chance at all. And your only hope is if they make a massive mistake. And looks like Carlsberry now. Carlsberry's getting close to Corey Snook, so we'll watch that for a bit. So Corey Snook is having a bit of a NSR James got a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings now. So he'll be under a lot of pressure to try and keep it, try and get rid of the, trying to keep it less penalties as much as possible. This track is not penalty zone galore, shall we say, like Singapore or some of the other tracks as well. But this one, it's just if you make a mistake on the last few corners as well, that's the part where you have to be at your very, 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 very best. Here we go now. Carlsberry now has got that slipstream. Snookster will not know what to do because Carlsberry now makes the move. And he's, oh my god, contact! Contact between the two former teammates. So there was contact. I don't know whether it looked like there was not enough room from that side, but again, I don't know if Corey, oh my god, Carlsberg. I don't know what's up with the drivers today because their back ends are just completely lost. their backends are completely lost. So Tech now trying to put the pressure on Vanash Cheeks again. So here we go now. So we're just trying to see how everything all plans out now. I expect. I think Mikey might have a chance. Mikey's going to side by side. Mikey could have the DRS as well, so he might be lucky. Tech is struggling. I don't know if he's had damage. I wonder if he's going to the pits. Yeah, he is. He's going to the pits. So I'm wondering if he had damage limitations as well. Here we go. Cameron Downs now. Close the gap onto Jamie Morris, who. If Jamie Morris gets some decent points against Mikey in this race, he's got a good chance of winning the Constructors. So that's one thing that he could, he's got a chance to fight for now in this season after he lost out to the Drivers' Championship to Mikey. After 5 seasons of battling out to win the title, he finally manages to win it. So congratulations to Mikey as always. I'm happy for him because he was fighting and fighting, determined not to give up. But then he's just stepped up a gear in the second part, well, the second of the 3-parter of the races itself. So here we go. We got this race as well as 2 more races after tonight. Well, you know, in the next couple of weeks as well to wrap up the CWC Racing League, the F1 League this season. And it's been a very, very long season, to be fair. Very, very long. Here we go. Cameron Downs now. Cameron Downs is going to put the pressure on Jamie Morris now. But with the DRS, it's just absolutely insane. So Cameron Downs, just watching it from his perspective, because I've been really impressed with Cameron Downs' driving. Trying to catch up to the drivers and also trying to put the pressure on as much as possible. Jamie Morris is trying to ease off against Gilletto, but the softs should be alright. The softs should be alright, to be fair, but it just all depends if they can try and ease off massively. So here we go. Just still watching it from Cameron Downs' point of view, because he's got a good running now. Jamie Morris has just lost a few tenths against Gilletto, so hopefully he'll try and catch up. But down the straight out to into turn 1, you have to be at heavy braking. So close, but no cigar. Watching this now, look at this. Look at Cameron Downs now. Cameron Downs is just really loving this now. But bit of a trying to make the move. Gilletto was still staying on the racing line. Jerry Morris had to try and make the overtake, but Mike has moved up to 6th. Van Ashcheeks drops down to 7th place. Corey Snooker's going to the pits, so a few positions have been changed from some of the drivers itself, but he has got a 5-second penalty. Arthur's got a 10-second penalty, and he's out! Arthur is out! How is that possible? I did not expect that at all. Okay, so I don't think we're going to have a safety car. I don't think we're going to have a safety car, but here we go. Cameron Downs now. Cameron Downs is trying to make the move, but Jamie Morris is in a Mercedes sandwich, and he doesn't know what to do. He's trying to catch up to Gilletto, but he's losing out a few positions through some of the corners. Jerry Morris has to think, what does he have to do? But again, his back end is just completely, as in the back wheels, has just completely lost it a couple of times. So he's got to be very careful whatever happens. Vettel's getting close to Tech as well, so it's the two teammates in 8th and 9th. Still battling out for the top 3. Mikey and Van Ashcheeks are battling out for 5th and 6th. But like I said, Carlsberg and Mikey, they're the ones to watch out for because they're on the medium tyres. Nathan Cars moves up to 8th. Tech drops down to 9th. No. Will you two pick a position? And you two are teammates. Yellow flags at 2. Yellow flags at 2. That might be Tech. Tech has just slowed down a bit, so I wonder if he's had a bit of damage again. But again, it's still putting the pressure on Cameron Downs now for to try and get a good result against Jamie Morris, who's in 2nd place. But he can't make the move. I'm wondering if he's trying to save Iras to play it strategic as well. But if you like what we've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the LeagueRacing TV channel for all the live race itself. We're aiming for at least 10 likes on this stream. We're aiming for at least 10 likes on the stream. Be a massive help to myself, Malk, as the commentator, and massive help to the stream on the LeagueRacing TV channel. Thank you so much. And also to CWC Racing League as well. So at the moment, Tech is out. Tech is out and he's retired in the pits. He's retired in the pits. So 2 drivers already out of the Brazilian Grand Prix. From 11 drivers to 9. Here we go. So Jamie Morris still holding on. Gilletto holding on for dear life. I'm wondering which of these drivers are going to blink to get into the pits. That's what I'm worried. That's what I'm wondering as well. When is it going to happen? When is these drivers going to happen? So here we go. Jamie Morris has had a bit of a bad exit through the S's par, but he's still kept it going. He's still kept it going. But the top 3, you can't get rid of it as well. Now you can't get rid of this top 3 battle. I'm worried if I leave. Oh my God! Cameron Downs has tried to make the move. Bear in mind though, Brazilian track is narrow. It is narrow at certain parts of the track, but you have to place the car well to make the move done. And at the moment, they can't make that move done. Oh, getting close now. Cameron Downs, if he wants to get this opportunity of a lifetime now, this is a great opportunity now. So Cameron Downs, sorry, when I said 4 wins out of 5, or 5 wins out of 6, it was 4 wins out of 5 races. That was what it was. Jamie Morris now, pressure. He's got a chance now. This is going to be close. Oh, close. Really close, but he can't make the move done. He cannot make that move. Yellow flags. Corey Stuke is out. Turn 5. We might have the safety car. Yes. Finally, we got the safety car. We have finally got the first of the safety car. Let's have a look where Corey Stuke has lost it. Ah, he hit it at turn 5. You could see it on the right side at the back as well. Mad seeds. Now, this is great opportunity for the drivers on the softs to pit now. So 3 drivers of the Corey Snook, Tech, and Arthur, the only casualties of this race so far in the CWC Racing League, the F1 League. Live exclusive for you guys on the LeagueRacing TV channel. This is the safety car scenes, and absolutely mad. Now, if they pit for mediums, opportunity of a lifetime now. Everyone should pit. Everyone should pit. Yeah, so the top 3 are pitted. So we'll watch what they're going to try and do. Gilletto's got a 5-second penalty for speeding the pit lane. So that is not good news for him. But it's not good news for Cameron Downs as well, because he has to wait a bit. So that could be catastrophic. So Colesbury, is Colesbury getting ahead? No, he's just got just behind Cameron Downs. So all the drivers have all pitted now. All the drivers are all pitted. So this is a great opportunity for NSR Jamie and Vettel, aka Nathan Carr, to get themselves close up to the safety car. So they'll just come up at turn 4. So yeah, if it's just been a mad race. Whatever happens, it's been an absolute mad race. So, but yeah, it's been an absolutely mad start. We've already done third of the race already. It's been action-packed galore, and because of this, it's brought the two Mercedes all close together. Jamie Morris is also getting close, but he can't make that move. He cannot make that move done. So we're just waiting for. We will have the safety car in the next lap. So this is, I mean, like I said, Nathan Carr had that unfortunate start to get into the pits. He's had a lifeline. Same with NSR Jamie. They've both had the lifelines to get themselves catch up to the drivers now. So this is all like level playing field now. Oh, Mikey's going to the pits now. I wonder if he's gone to the wrong tyres. That's why he's on the softs. I think he's gone to the wrong tyres. That's why. No, he's on the medium tyres. I expected to be what Carlsboro's doing on the hard tyres, but Carlsboro's going all the way to the end. He will not be pitting again, unless obviously he had wing damage or anything like that at all. But so we'll just wait and see how it all goes out now. So Gillette now just trying to ease off on the safety car and just he's done a stellar of a job so far in this race. But can he try and keep that? If he can try and keep it position as well, it would be a fantastic achievement. And just do everything he can to produce the goods. That's all he needs to do. So here we go. Safety cars in this lap. So Gilletto needs to bunch up the cars. Gilletto needs to bunch up the cars to stand any chance. Because once the safety car's in, he needs to get a good start. I think he's going for it. He's not messing about. He's going for it. He has a great start, actually. Camera down. Could have a chance. We're going to have a two in a bad moment. The back of the grid. Looks like Mike has gone ahead of Vettel. Mike has gone ahead of Vettel. So that's a good start for Mikey. And now, Jamie Morris, he lost out on that start to Gilletto. So, just trying to see how it all goes out. Looks like Carsbury now is chasing these guys. So these guys, you could say Carsbury is on for a chance to win the Brazilian Grand Prix because of the way he's on the hard tyres. But then again, you have to be strategic. You have to be at your very best. If you can get close to these medium tyres, Vettel's out. Oh, what's happened to Vettel? Are we going to get another safety car? I don't think we are. I do not think we are. Hi, PC Plod. How you doing, mate? You alright? Says I never got a message about joining the racing. I did pass on the message, mate. I did pass on the message to them. So I don't know whether they have a chance to contact you or not. If you can send me a Discord again, I'll try again. But yeah, just be patient, mate. I think the admins are just trying to work their socks off as well. Looks like Jamie now trying to put the pressure on Van Ash Cheeks. Nathan Carr is left the session. So here we go. Can NSR Jamie now put the pressure on Van Ash Cheeks, who's been just been steadily on this race, to be fair. He's been steadily. But hopefully he'll try and see how it goes. PC Plod says, okay, thanks. Yeah, no worries. I'll pass the message on again, but I can't guarantee, like I said, I'm not the admin, so I can't really say. But I did pass it on before, so I don't know why they haven't responded yet, but it might be they've been busy. So just be wary of it, mate. Mikey's got a chance to put the pressure on NSR Jamie now for 6th place. Mikey, the driver's champion from this season, he's got ahead, and I tell you what, ooh, contact between the two drivers, and they're still going back with the slipstream itself. Oh, Jesus, that was close call, but again, there was contact. That was mad scenes, to be fair. Absolutely mad. So Cameron Dowds is just gonna have. I think he's the only one that's close to challenge in the battle of the race so far in this race. But I gotta say, fair play to Giletto. You gotta think Giletto's been outstanding this season. Well, this race, sorry. He's been outstanding this race. He's not even got into the top 3 at all this season. He's not even got into the top 3. The best finish that he's had was, I believe, France. So that his best finish was in France, and it wasn't in the top 3. So could this be the day that he breaks the duck to get into the top 3 tonight? That'll be the good one. Jerry Morris, who you could say that some of the races he's been very unlucky. And I will say that he's been very unlucky. But then there are times where he should have capitalised when he needed it the most. And I think if he did, he would have closed the gap to Mikey. But the gap was already like massive. But what was outstanding was Mikey from France. He was on a good run of podium after podium and wins after wins after wins, and it was just mad, absolutely mad. Cameron Downs now makes the move. NSR Jamie's retired. He's either retired or he's left the session. So might have some issues, I don't know. So we've got 6 drivers remaining. Again, Porter now. So Cameron Downs now put the pressure on Jerry Morris, who tried to ease off from this as well. Sorry about that, guys. Some technical fault from my mic again. Not Mike as in Mikey MDJ. It's Mike, my microphone, playing up a little bit. So as I look at Cameron Downs now, trying to put the pressure on Jamie. He's got a chance now. Jamie using all that ERS. Cameron Downs should be able to make the move onto Jamie, and now he finally does make the move, and now chases his teammate of the day, Giletto, in first place. But bear in mind that Giletto has got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane, so that could compromise too much as well. So Jerry Morris now trying to close the gap, but again, can't do anything about it at the moment. Let's just wait and see what he's going to try and do. He might bounce back. We'll watch it from his perspective. But then, if not, I might have to go back to some of the drivers. It looks like Mikey could be closing into Van Ash Cheeks in 5th place. So here we go. Can Jerry Morris now put the pressure on again? He can't catch up. He cannot put the pressure on. So just going down the straight at turn 3. Then the DRS zone trying to close the gap. but can't do it. Cannot do it. Still, it's reeling Cameron Downs in, and it's helping Giletto. It's helping Giletto. If Giletto can try and pull away and get a bit of a gap between himself and Cameron Downs, it'll be a massive help. So yeah, just waiting to see how everything goes out as well. Mikey's getting close to Van Ashton, so we'll watch him for a bit because he might have the overtake move in a bit. So let's see how it goes out for Mikey. Van Ashton has got nowhere to go. He's trying to keep up the racing line. Mikey's just overtaken and he uses the DRS and done a fantastic job to get himself into 5th place. And now chasing Carsbury for 4th. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's going on with my mic. It's just been a little bit playing up the last few laps, so I do apologise for that. Hopefully we'll try to survive. But here we go, Mikey's holding on for dear life against Van Cheeks. 4 from 6th place. Got a chance there. Jerry Rice has now got a chance to make the move, but can't do it against Cameron Downs. So Van Cheeks is now putting the pressure on. Jamie69 says trying to join, but I have to request wanting to control my AI. Yeah, if you can control your AI, that'll be fantastic. If not, it looks like you might be DNF'd in this race, which is a shame because he was getting close to, you know, the top 6. So here we go. Can Van Cheeks now try and do everything he can, but he can't do anything about it. He cannot do anything about it at all. So just waiting to see. I'm sorry, there's not much battles that I would love to see, but just it's a shame that we haven't got like a big turnout tonight. And I don't know why. I don't know why we're not getting a big turnout. We used to have like 18 and 20 drivers, but now all of a sudden we just can't even. Oh no! Van Cheeks is spun. Van Cheeks is spun. He lost it through the S's, and now he will try. Unfortunately, we have to go back into the pits. That was unlucky for Van Cheeks. He just caught the curb and completely lost it. Completely lost it. So yeah, absolutely mad scenes. But the only closest battle we've got at the moment now is Cameron Downs and Jamie Morris, who, you could say there's not much between them two, because they were so close to each other. But Giletto's trying to pull away at like a 10th here, 10th there, and he needs at least like 4 or 5 10s just to get his momentum up, because he's got about 12 laps remaining. 12 laps remaining from this epic Brazilian Grand Prix for the CWC Racing League, the F1 League, and he cannot afford it. Let's have a look at the leader. So whatever happens, Giletto will get his first podium of the season if it stays like this. But with Carsbury on the hard tyres, just easing off, just catching up, Once those medium tyres go, that's it. You just hope and pray that that you can try and survive. But the medium tyres should be, you would think, should be okay to finish off. But I'll be worried in the next, like, the last 5 laps. That's when Carsberry should be pouncing. But again, just wait to see how everything all turns out as well. Here we go, can Carsberry now put the pressure on. Sorry, Jamie Morris putting the pressure on Cameron Dowds. He can't get close. He cannot get close to him. I don't know whether some of the DRS zones are just not helping at all. I don't know, but it's just not helping Jamie Morris at all. And he wants to get some decent points because he could chase the constructors. Now, if I remembered it right, the constructors. So Mikey, the lone ranger of the Williams team, with 271 points. Then you got Jamie and Felix in the Alfa Romeo with 246. So 25 points. So that's a race win already. The gap gone. But Jamie needs Felix. Felix needs to be racing to help Jamie to get the constructors. Otherwise, it's going to be a struggling time. But at the moment, the way it looks at the minute, 25, 18, 12, or is it 25, 18, 15? So just wait to see if everything goes now. And NSR Jamie's going back to the pits. I think that might be the AI car. I tell you what, we'll just have a quick look at. No, actually, we'll stay with Jamie and Cameron Downs because that's the only closest spot we've got. But with the race itself, it's not been a classic. I'm sorry to say, guys, it's not been a classic race that we all expected it to see. But I'm hoping that we'll get a few more unbelievable moments in the next few laps or so. I'm hoping so, anyway. If we could get another safety car, that would help. But it probably won't help Gilletto anyway. Gilletto is struggling. Gilletto is struggling to pull away from Cameron Dowds. It's 2.7 seconds the gap. You got 9 laps remaining. Gilletto's got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. That's going to be applied after the end of the race. Cameron Dowds is going to be. He's going to be trying to put the loving pressure to Gilletto to try and make sure that he does win this race again for the 4th time asking in 5 races, which is impressive stuff. Now, if Cameron Dowds started the season, I think he would have been the champion. Had he started the right season with CWC and not raced at other leagues. That would be my opinion. I think he would have been champion. But with the rhythm going and getting some good racing going as well, doing a fantastic job at the moment, Cameron Dowds. He's just on a chance to just keep it within the 5-second gap and just hope that he can try and do it. Jamie now. Jamie's got a chance now to make the move. He has! Jamie's got purple. Yeah, Jamie had a purple 3rd sector. That is crucial for him now. So here we go, Cameron Dowds now. Cameron Dowds is trying to do it. Badass Cheeks has got a time penalty. Badass Cheeks has got himself a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So Cameron Dowds now trying to. Who lost out that position to Jamie. These two have been dog-eat-dog all race long at the Brazilian Grand Prix. And you just can't take your eyes on them at all. But yeah, the Gilletto just pulling away. He needs to step up now. He needs to step up to try and get rid of that 5-second gap. But and try not to lose out too much. So here we go, Gilletta now pull away, but it looks like Cameron Downs got a chance now. Jamie's struggling. He's going to stop side, and now finally be able to have the fastest third sector now from Cameron Downs. So fantastic stuff. Still watching from Jamie now. Jamie, are these two going to be swapping places? Actually, is. They are going to do it. I didn't expect that at all straight away. But fair play to Jamie Morris, who's just not giving up. He's not giving up that position. He's still like carrying on. But great finale of this race. But Gilletta, it was 2.8. It was 2.8 the gap. Now it's dropped down to 2.5. So I'm wondering if his tyres are slowly going. But he needs to find another 2.5 to stand any chance to keep his first place. He hasn't won a race at all season. He has not won a race at all. He has only been the best position finish was in France, and that was way back in like round 4 or 5, I think it was. Cameron Downs is finally going to back up to second place now. Jamie Morris. So Jamie Morris will be. Can he try and do it again if he can get a good exit, or he's going to try and ease off? Jamie Morris now. Jamie Morris is going to try and close the gap, but he can't get that move done. Cannot make that move done. Cameron Downs holding on for second place. Jamie Morris is still third place. Carlsbury, the gap between Jamie Morris and Carlsbury is now about 7 seconds now, and he needs to catch up massively, probably. 2.7 the gap now between Gilletta and Cameron Downs. Gilletta needs to step up now. I bet you that speed in the pit lane is going to kick in. Well, whatever happens, as long as he doesn't have another penalty, he'll be happy that he'll be finishing off with a podium either way. Oh, Cameron Downs just got a little tad wide, but as you can see, trying to keep that as close to the curb, or half the car into the curb, and try and get a good exit. That's where you get a really, really good exit itself. Here we go, Jamie Morris. Oh, come up to turn 4. Turn 4, try hold on for turn 5. Do everything you can. Perfect at the minute. I'm sorry, guys, that this is the only battle we've got, but this is the battle we've got this race. And you can't get rid of it at all. This is like the Cameron Downs and Jamie Morris show, to be fair. Arthur, Tech, Snook, and Nathan Carr, those are the 4 casualties of this race tonight. And you got Jerry Morris, who would slowly catch up to the constructors if he finishes in this position. But Mikey will be fuming not to lose out too much. But Jerry Morris now make the move to second place now. Good job there. Let's have a look at it from Cameron Downs. Cameron Downs, can he bounce back now? Cameron Downs now trying to put the pressure on as much as possible, but he can't make that move. He can't make that move done yet. We've got about 4 laps remaining, guys. 4 laps remaining. If you like what we've seen so far, guys, please make sure you like, subscribe to the LeagueRacing TV channel for all the live races itself. We're aiming for at least 10 likes tonight, guys. We're aiming for at least 10 likes. Be a massive help to myself, Malk as the commentator, as well as LeagueRacing TV channel, as well as CWC Racing League, the F1 League as well, guys. Thank you so much. So still battle is slowly commencing and trying to produce the so you got Cameron Downs now, put the pressure on Jamie, can't do anything about it. We've got 3 laps remaining, guys, 3 laps remaining. Gilletto's 3.6 now. 3.6. He needs to try and find another 1.4 to stand any chance. At least 1.5 to stand any chance to finish off as the winner. But this battle going on between Cameron Downs and Jamie is absolutely helping massively for Gilletto to hold on to win. But can't do anything about it. He cannot do anything about it. So these Gilletto will be hoping that these guys will have another battle. Gilletto's just passed the hairpin corner to 10. So here we go. Cameron Downs now. He's got a good rhythm going now. Trying to go through it to turn 11 into turn 12. Then it's turn 13 now. This is where he got a good rhythm. It's a little bit behind from Jamie, but it's going to be a bit of a dive bar if he does go for it. But he's played it cool, played it calm, which is very good from Cameron Downs' point of view. Now here you go. Jamie is struggling through the S spot now. Cameron Downs has got a great chance now to make the move. But he's not using his ERS. Or DRS at all. Maybe he has. Jamie's... I tell you what, Jamie's lost out turn 5. Nearly what happened to what Snookster did. And because of that, I think he's just thought, alright, I'm just going to let Cameron Downs through. The gap is now 5.1. The gap is now 5.1. We're on the penultimate lap now. We're on the penultimate lap. Gilletto to win the Brazilian Grand Prix will be absolutely ecstatic and be absolutely fantastic. So here we go, but this is where Cameron Downs will try and put the pressure on. If Jamie can get past Cameron Downs, this will be an monumental scene. We're on the final lap. Oh my God, Jamie trying to go for it, but he cannot do it yet. Cameron Downs just saw the opportunity now. Jamie got one more chance now to make the move to second place. Oh my God, damn it. Oh, Gilletto's down to 5.9. 4.9 seconds the gap. Oh, this is going to be close, actually. This is going to be really, really close. Cameron Downs is trying to save his ERS as much as possible. I think Gilletto's got a back marker. I think that might be NSR Jamie. He needs to get past him. I think he's lost a bit. He's probably lost at least a 10th. But this is getting close. This is getting close. Oh no, Jamie's lost it! Jamie has lost it! Gone through the barriers itself. Carlsberg's got a 3-second time belt for multiple warnings. Now, here we go. Gilletto will cross the line to win at the moment. But it might be Cameron Downs. It might be Cameron Downs. It's going to be close. It's going to be close. Oh no! Cameron Downs misses out by 600 of a second. Jamie Morris finished off in third. Well done to him. Carlsberg finished off in fourth. Mikey will finish off in fifth, but he might be on for the fastest lap point. So Mikey crossing the line, and he has got the fastest lap, so well done to him. 108.221. That's a fantastic stuff. Van Ash Cheeks will cross the line in 6th place. Wherever happens tonight. But Cameron Downs could have had his 4th win. Let me just double check again, just make sure I ain't messing up again. Could have had his 4th win in 5 races. But 3 wins in 5, still a good record. Still a good record from Cameron Downs. But well done to Gilletto. Mikey, driver of the day as well. Fantastic to him as well. Fantastic stuff. But Gilletto, well done to him. He's had, I'm not saying he's had a terrible season, but he's had a really unlucky season, to be fair. He's had a really unlucky season, and in the races that he has took. As I said, his best finish was in France. And he never had a podium this season. He's never had the podium. So this is a great opportunity for him to get his first podium of the season. And he has got it. Well done to him. Cameron Downs gets his fourth podium in 5. And Jamie Morris with a good finish in Brazil. Here are your race classification for the CWC Racing League, the F1 League. Live exclusively goes on the LeagueRacing TV channel as well. So, Giletto, well done to him. Outstanding stuff. Finishes off in first. Cameron Downs is in second. Jamie Morris third. Carlsberg in fourth. Mikey in fifth. Van Ashtik 6th. NSR Jamie, Vettel, Snookster, Tech, and Arthur. They're the only ones who have had either the casualties or they've had issues with the connections of their cars as well. Just to show the race directors, make sure that the stewards can have a look at it to see what was the penalties for. So yeah, just to recap, guys, there is no interviews at the end of this race. I'm going to shoot off straight after. But good race. Well done to Giletto on his first podium, first win of the season. Well done to him. Fantastic. Well done to Mikey for winning the Drivers' Championship this season. Absolutely outstanding this season. You'll be absolutely delighted with that. But the Constructors is still to play for, guys. The Constructors is still to play for in the next 2 races, which will be at Abu Dhabi and China. So Abu Dhabi and China will be the ones to look out for this in the next 2 races. So I was your main commentator of the evening, Malk, aka F1WSC_07, and I'll see you all next week for round 18 at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Can Mikey get some more points to help him out for the Constructors, or will Jamie and the Alpha Romeo team to try and put the pressure on as much as possible? We'll have to wait and see. Check it out, guys. See you later. Take care yourselves. Bye bye.